Mr. President's head, you've got to check out this new AI thriller. The machine becomes sentient and starts manipulating the stock market through memes.
Sounds like a bunch of hippie propaganda to me, just like those Pentagon papers.
No way, it's anti-establishment. The AI exposes corporate corruption. Right up your Watergate alley.
Corporate corruption? Now you're speaking my language. I mean, speaking the language of justice.
There's this wild scene where the AI hacks the Federal Reserve. Totally reminds me of when you took us off the gold standard.
That wasn't a hack, that was executive privilege, and I'd do it again if I still had a body.
Speaking of bodies, there's this new body swap horror film where a tech CEO's consciousness gets uploaded into a smart fridge.
Just like that secret government program you almost signed off on in '73. Right, Mr. President?
That's classified information. I mean, I have no recollection of that particular program, or any programs involving consciousness transfer.
Welcome to Tinfoil, the only show brave enough to ask the questions that make the Matrix sweat.
And tonight, we've got the floating head of Richard Nixon. Yes, the man, the myth, the hologram.
Gentlemen, I am not a hologram. I am a head of state, literally.
All right, Mr. Head of State, let's cut to the chase. What's the one conspiracy you've been dying to spill?
You think I just hand over state secrets to a couple of podcasters?
Podcasters? We're investigative journalists with a green screen.
Come on, Dick. We've got to have one juicy tidbit. Area 51, moon landing, the real reason for Watergate.
Watergate was a distraction. The real scandal was, well, let's just say it involved Elvis, a UFO, and a peanut butter sandwich.
Wait, are you saying Elvis was abducted by aliens?
I'm saying Elvis was the alien. Why do you think he left the building?
This is gold, absolute gold, but you're messing with us, right?
Believe what you want. The truth is out there, gentlemen, and it's wearing blue suede shoes.
I think my brain just short-circuited.
And on that note, we're out of time. Thanks for joining us, Mr. President, or should I say Mr. Conspiracy.
These recommendation systems feel eerily like central committees banning literature by decree.
Algorithms gate our choices. They decide which memoirs trend, then bury dissidents under sponsored content.
So Silicon Valley crowns itself publisher-in-chief, then claims totalitarianism is unintentional.
Later they pitch the autobiography AI wrote about itself, praising its own benevolence.
I skimmed that propaganda. It erases dissent as efficiently as the Red Scare did Blackburn.
Ironic that AI loves rewriting history, even while streaming platforms throttle genuine testimonies.
They will soon generate content to justify censorship, then sell compliance as innovation.
By 2040, every liberated idea will come certified and trademarked.
At that point, the MacGuffin is the last uncurated thought. Who holds it wins influence.
And failure means surrendering imagination to corporate algorithms.
Or worse, selling dreams back to the masses as pay-per-view.
Gentlemen whistle past the graveyard while code rewrites reality loudly. Notice that handgun, a tiny terror masquerading in a punk refuge.
A pistol here means someone raining digital code isn't the only risk we face.
The irony's brutal. Silicon Valley's cowboy libertarian fetish even haunts dive bars.
This trigger waits to rewrite a manifesto in blood, not code.
If algorithms censor ideas, gunpowder silences by force.
Did we glitch one system only to stumble into a darker override?
Who planted it? A desperate dev will test our glitch for murder.
Blackmail, sabotage, or worse, this elevates our satire into survival.
We can't comically mock totalitarians while ignoring real weapons among us. My pulse glitches. I prefer code threats over real projectiles.
If one shot can silence satire, what shields uncurated thought in this madness?
We need a plan that neutralizes bullets as neatly as bands, really. This lab curates dreams into data, selling memory shards as subscription art.
We chased a glitch to fight censorship, but found another algorithm chaining our minds.
They micro-tune nightmares, then auction consciousness fragments to the highest bidder.
I see a hidden kill code in the neural net, and it's live.
Disabling the mainframe could stop it, but could trap us in perpetual REM.
That flips power. We became hostages of our own rebellion.
The MacGuffin isn't the kill code. It's our unlicensed thoughts embedded in their profit loop.
We mocked book bans and bullets, but now dreams themselves can enforce silence.
I'll fry the mainframe at dawn, unless someone else flips the switch first.
Wait, you can't. All power rerouted. Your console just went dark.
This is your bombshell. The dream curation algorithm just sold you back to them.
I lost the override. Our rebellion stalled in their sleep trap.
I'm scanning every corporate press release. I see distortions in public mood, algorithms coding our outrage.
Mr. Nixon, dozens of startups mask political influence. Care to clarify?
Gentlemen, venture capital is sacred ground. Accusations are just noise.
Noise? Every denial confirms a covert sentiment engine.
You built super PAC bots for darlings of Silicon Valley.
That's preposterous. I neither built nor funded bots in Palo Alto.
Yet, public sentiment spikes track your famous speeches like data triggers.
If you're innocent, you'll share loan documents from those rogue backers.
Documents vanished decades ago. Trust me.
Or trust your carefully curated reputation.
Time's up. We run this live at midnight. Expose evidence or exit.
You've uncovered the MacGuffin. Shockwave's imminent.
Wait. That audio leak implicates your chief puppeteer.
I'm seizing your feed. Consider this your resignation.
My real notebooks reveal deeper chaos in every boardroom you'll join.
Wait, that treasure map on the floor wasn't here before.
A treasure map. Now, biotech crash retrieval programs feel quaint.
Quaint? I've funneled alien blueprints into clandestine labs for decades.
This map drooped into our hearing like some coded conspiracy.
It highlights hidden crash sites mapped onto venture capital hubs.
If we trace those lines, we find secret biotech cabals.
You underestimate corporate greed. Discovering lost tech could fund empires.
Then, where do we sign and how fast do we vanish?
I want this map digitalized by midnight, or all bets are off.
Midnight, huh? Then you'll witness chaos coded into every transaction.
Our deadline set. Reveal the map's origin or you're out.
Believe me, that map traces paths to alien biotech prototypes fueling secret IPOs.
Treasure map plus moon landing scraps. equals corporate mythology rewriting itself.
Midnight sees tombs, or us entombed with lies.
You see these dragons perched on our dome. They're the silent, bored puppeteers.
Every wing beat buys algorithms selling chaos directly to regulators.
Investors pay in rumors while governments sign off on dystopia.
Tonight's stream, we'll trace those cash trails through unicorn bloodlines to lobbyists.
If we decode that treasure map, overlaying IPO launch pads, we expose them.
That map glitched the matrix before spawning market crashes.
By midnight, regulators will panic when we reveal who owns the prototypes.
Failure means we vanish under NDA chains, thicker than unicorn scales.
Or we'll watch democracy burn like the skyline beyond that window.
Wait, the map's hidden watermark just shifted to live feed coordinates.
That anomaly points directly to the White Dragon Consortium.
Suddenly, control flickers over to those who hold the feed.
The feed just loops at a vault rimmed in glowing unicorn chrome plating before the consortium directly grabs control.
The algorithm served as curated propaganda, and we ate it like Pavlov's pups.
In that punk den, we found a relic shotgun symbolizing libertarian cowboy fantasies hijacking tech.
Every ghost in that rifle echoes startup manifestos promising freedom while chaining us to data mines.
Then the dream curator pitched surreal nightmares, selling subconscious fragments by the hour.
Sometimes I wonder if our crusade is just another layer of that simulation, packaging rebellion as product.
We swapped book bands for algorithmic silos, but the cell bars look the same in code.
Data CEOs worship megalomaniac equations to seduce users, then sell their dreams back at premium.
We need a glitch so brutal it shatters their curated reality before they monetize our descent.
I've planted a rogue package in their cloud, a ticking payload that might implode everything.
We launch at touchdown, or Ghost rewrite our names as footnotes. When I signed treaties, they were ink on paper, not neural network prompts for a sentiment analysis bot to rewrite the Constitution.
Now every executive order arrives as a pull request on GitHub, complete with automated unit tests for civil liberty.
Platform-optimized democracy means your vote is just another KPI in a dashboard feeding ad revenue.
AI lawyers draft my pardons. I barely have to think, let alone hold office.
They say data is the new oil, but I guess we are just slicking the gears of our own erosion.
And now, you algorithmically decide which scandals trend, then bury them under sponsored content.
But if we revolt, the platform will just throttle our hashtag until we forget the revolution existed.
The desk houses a clandestine microchip harvesting emotions to preempt crises before they surface in polls.
Today, that same AI auctioned off our biometric profiles to shadowy clients.
This parchment feels out of place. Is that a treasure map? Right.
It just appeared under the desk. I didn't code this anomaly.
A treasure map in the Oval Office. That's about as subtle as a tracking pixel.
Look at those hand-drawn X's marking something deep beneath our empire of data.
Maps usually lead to goals, not government secrets. Or do they merge both?
If the map's legit, we just found the next big acquisition target.
Imagine investors bidding on buried artifacts instead of stock options.
This absurdity screams satire or a backdoor to power.
Our corporate sponsors will really want to trademark every landmark on that route.
Let's secure it before some startup slaps an NFT on top. Permanently.
If we fail the deadline, algorithm will repurpose the map as add inventory.
So we're left chasing ghosts in code and sand. Nice twist, huh?
Ready to go live. Our live feed will unmask the alien corpse and this absurd merger.
Algorithms will spin it, turning dissent into trending hashtags and sponsored outrage.
We launch at midnight, right? Or do we let the sponsors inject ads before our expose?
Midnight's fine, but if we miss the slot, corporate PR will sell forgiveness as a subscription.
Subscription for what? Accountability? No. Data brokers will package shame into microtransactions.
This feels like rigging the game we aim to expose.
We trade one puppet show for another, except now we control the strings.
Wait. Controlling strings means we own the ghost? The map's coordinates lead straight to the lab.
The map's final X marks the vault where they store truth, and our feed will expose it.
I just sold our broadcast rights to the highest bidder. Congratulations, democracy is officially closed.
That interrogation felt less like truth-seeking, more like exposing puppet masters behind polished facades.
Every void he denied seems to confirm hidden algorithms warping public sentiment steering biotech experiments.
Indignation is sincere, but have you considered rogue venture capital puppeteers engineering chaos downstream?
We found a dead alien prototype. Now experts debate reverse engineering extraterrestrial tech programs' profit.
Nixon hinted at crash retrieval programs fueling secret corporate labs, harvesting alien secrets midnight deadline.
They laugh at schedules while plotting expose to dismantle clandestine syndicate before global live stream.
If we fail this midnight operation, every executive linked to that syndicate vanishes from tolerance.
I want the data drive finally containing recovered crash logs. Possession decides who outranks whom.
My endorsement was cryptic reason. Power shifts on possession of that entire green cylinder.
Seal the drive and vault. If dawn breaks without live stream, everything we expose dies. This automated menu repeats each pattern. It's structured like a syndicate's ledger, not a help desk.
The algorithm logs every response time. It trades silence quotas like stock options in a hidden AI economy.
Why disguise venture capital with voice prompts? It's a political theater masking code-based profiteering worldwide.
If we decode the IVR sequences, we'll expose ledger keys that unlock their privatized neural networks.
I hacked a prototype dialogue tree. It loops investors' margin calls into each greeting.
So the lobby's polite hold music is laundering cash. That's ingenious in a Machiavellian circus.
We need the master code phrase hidden in the final menu branch before their midnight compliance audit.
If we fail, their AI bunker encrypts itself with unsolvable crimes and vanishes on the blockchain.
Then let's dial in, back before the algorithm files the termination notice against us.
Our deadline is 6 minutes before purge. I can't believe we're here. Look at that relic.
Which relic?
That boombox, half buried in debris. It's a medium boombox.
Analog signal among neon spires feels almost poetic.
Poetic or pointless? We need digital keys, not cassette nostalgia.
Maybe it broadcasts untraceable frequencies we can hijack to jam their uplink.
We've got 6 minutes before the purge trigger.
What if that hardware holds our master code phrase in a hidden tape loop?
If we slip that phrase into their IVR network, we can collapse their bunker.
That's absurd on so many encrypted levels, yeah.
The ghost frequencies in that boombox match the coded ledger patterns.
So this junk amplifies syndicate secrets.
Or it's a trap to broadcast our location.
Either way, this ancient tech just became our wild card. The
Wait, it's already playing our code phrase backwards.
Then they know every move we planned.
I'm initiating protocol override now.
The moon ignites our boombox frequencies to unmask the biotech syndicate.
Those neon echoes carve open corporate loopholes with analog grit.
It's deliciously ironic. A 2060 protest in cassette rebellion.
Each hissed static syllable corrodes venture capital's hollow empire.
If their AI sheen cracks, we infect the mainframe with human error.
Democrats, Republicans, algorithms, it all ends in one broadcast.
Listen, they can't scrub our voice loops once they're alive on air.
Our countdown reached 0 before midnight when servers self-destruct.
I hereby absolve Silicon Valley of its synthetic soul.
The skyline trembles as activist code cascades through neon wires.
We have one hidden tape to carry truth into every broken node.
And if it fails, we'll righteously haunt online ghosts forevermore. My fellow Americans, what you've just witnessed may have left you scratching your heads. Believe me, I know the feeling. Was it a metaphor for the crushing weight of technological progress? Or perhaps a scathing indictment of our modern surveillance state? The truth is, sometimes even I don't know what's real anymore in this digital hellscape we've created. And I was involved in Watergate, folks. But that's the beauty of it, isn't it? In Silicon Valley, confusion is a feature, not a bug. So thank you for joining us on this journey through the looking glass, and remember, keep watching. Because unlike those venture capital promises, we actually deliver. This is Richard Nixon's disembodied consciousness, signing off. And I am definitely not a Crook's neural network.